herself into a full count.
Send her back to the
3-2, here it comes. And it is line and fouled and caught on the fly there by Bella Corona for the first out of the inning. No, my stream. I was recording the whole thing, so goodness, I can edit it all together. On the ground here from Maddie Tara, and the throwback to first, not in time there, is weakly hit on the ground, so Tara, a go-ahead run servicing there at first base. Here and now is Dylan Vasconcelos.
Guest hit.
No error there on the weakly hit ground ball from Tara. Just she got down the line faster than the Renegades could have fielded it and gotten it to first. So it's one of those awkward plays where defensively you do nothing wrong and it just doesn't go your way. And I mean, ain't it funny? Sometimes you can just do everything right defensively and it still doesn't go your way, and then the same thing with offense. Everything can go right at the plate, get the contact that you were looking for, and then it just falls in someone's glove. So here now is Vasconcelos, and she takes her first pitch and misses the zone, 1-0. And so now the 1-0 in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 now from Tulsa. Here it comes. The rise ball elevated and missed, 2-1. On deck is Cassidy Bennett. So here now comes the 2-1. Bunt shown, and no bunt there as it was pulled back by Vasconcelos, and no pinch play back to first base there. It was a pump fake from Courtney Bowden to entice the runner to come back. 3-1 the count now. Here comes the 3-1 from Tulsa. In there for a strike, making it 3-2 now. Want to apologize for the stream shutting off on us there last minute, folks. 3-2, here it comes. Rise ball missing the zone, and a walk awarded. 2 runners on now for Cassidy Bennett. And I want you to, folks, not worry. I have all the footage on my personal drive, so I'll just have to go upload it and put all the footage together after this game is over with. But we didn't really miss anything with the stream shutting off on us, luckily, so there's that. Mound visit here called by Julie Marshall after 2 straight walks awarded by Tulsa Carnes with 1 out here. And the Renegades, they will have an opportunity to hit in the bottom of the 7th inning, and it'll go Karina, Ashley E, and Ashley B. Correction, and it's going to go Ashley E, Ashley B, and Keeley. And so the mound visit over now. All 9 women back to their positions, and here now is Cassidy Bennett. Bennett now awaiting her 0-0, and it is elevated from the right hand of Tulsa Carnes, and missing the zone, 1-0. Bennett batting from the left side, gets the favorite in the matchup here, lefty versus righty when it comes to batter versus pitcher, as the 1-1 in there for a strike in the outer half. Count now 1-1. Here it comes from Tulsa. It is lifted into left center field. That's going to fall for extra bases. 1 run is going to score. A 2nd run is going to score. And going to third is Mendoza, and she is thrown out. Correction, Bennett, and she is thrown out. So she will have a base clearing 2 RBI double, but is thrown out at third, trying to extend it into a triple. And the Seahawks take the lead here late in this game here in the top of the 7th inning. And a challenge of the call at third base. It's going to be requested by the Cabrillo College head coach. And she clearly does not get the response she was looking for there. She is visibly frustrated, but on the plate, scoring 2 runs and taking the lead. So here now is Sophia Mendoza, as Mendoza swings and misses there at her 0-0. To make the count now 0-1. And Sophia now with their 0-1. Here it comes. Change up in there for a strike. 0-2. Now the 0-2, here it comes. Rise ball just missing the zone there. 1-2. So now the 1-2, here it comes. Rise ball missing the zone again, 2-2. And so now the 2-2. It is a rise ball line down the line for a base hit. And so now with a runner at first and 2 out. Here now comes Aaliyah Gomez. And the 0-0 popped up and fouled. 0-1 the count. And now the 0-1, here it comes. Missing the zone, 1-1. The Renegades will have Ashley E., Ashley B., and Keeley all due up. And a bottom of the 7th inning, which they will need 2 runs at the very least here. Still need to get an out here. As the 1-1 misses the zone, 2-1. And Tulsa Carnes losing her control, it seems, here, and having trouble trying to consistently find the zone. Got to try and find it here, and there it is with a swing and a miss there on a breaking pitch. Took something off of it and got the result that she wanted. As Gomez swung right over the top of it. 2-2 the count now. Here it comes. It is high, and a pinch play back to first, not in time. Three and 2 the count. And so now with the 3-2 count, here it comes. It is on the ground and through Corona's extended glove for a base hit. 60 feet awarded to all base runners there. 2 runners on, 2 out at second and first. Here now comes Van Syke. The 5-hole hitter.
Come on, Renegades! Come on, ladies!
Here now comes the 0-0. It's a rise ball missing the zone, 1-0. Tulsa now with their 1-0. Here it comes home. Another rise ball. Missing the zone. A pinch play back to first. Not in time there. And on the play, Mendoza moving up to third from second. Pitch was called a ball, so it is 2-0 here. With runners at the corners and 2 out. And Cabrillo is going to issue a timeout here. And so when we come back from the timeout here, Renegades got to try and find a way to produce one more out here and keep the deficit right where it is heading into the bottom end of the 7th. They have the bats to score 2 runs in an inning, but they got to stop the bleeding here. And Tulsa Carnes now ready, as Cabrillo is now ready. 2-0, here we go. Rise ball in there for a strike, and a pinch play back to second in time for the out. They try to design pinch play there to get the runners going down the line, and it backfired on Cabrillo. So a heads-up play there by Karina Docena on the tag, and a throw there from Courtney Bowden. Both aware of the situation and what was happening there to record the final out, and we will head into the bottom end of the 7th. The Renegades trail by 2.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a 4th ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
So here we are now, folks, back at the Ohlone College Fremont campus. We are in the bottom end of the 7th inning. It is 4-2 Seahawks, and the Renegades have 3 outs to try and match this score or win the game here. And so Emmanuel, who is 0 for 2 on the afternoon, takes a pitch middle out rather, for a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Ortiz. Here it comes, and it is hit back up the middle. Ortiz fields it, throws it to first, and a bit of a high throw, but in time for the out there. Here now is Ashley Becknell. And so Ashley Becknell stands in the box here, 0 for 2 on the afternoon. And her 0-0 delivery fouled back to the screen. The wind blowing in to the field here at Ohlone College late in this game. 1 delivery now from Ortiz. Here it comes. Ashley fouling this one off to the right side. 0-2.
You got this, Ash.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Ash.
The 0-2, here it comes. Extended on the outer half there. Missing the zone. 1-2. Keely Chen on deck, who is 2 for 3 on the afternoon, has been really one of the hottest bats of the game so far. 1-2 inside, missing the zone. 2-2. The only bat who you can make a case that was hotter today was Emma Ham. And so now with the 2-2, here it comes home. Inside, strikes 3. Oh.
Wait, strike? What?
That pitch was very, very inside, and it gets a couple of choice words from the crowd here as the Renegades are down to their final out of the afternoon here.
Hey, stay hot, 1-0.
And so Keeley now the last chance for the Renegades as her 0-0 misses the zone. 1-0. I mean, I won't say anything, but wow. 1-0. Well outside for a strike there. That was almost in the other batter's box. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. 1-1, and Keeley now having to swing on that pitch on the outside corner and fouls it off. 1-2. And so now with the Renegades down to their final strike, it bounces to the plate, not called a strike, 2-2.
Let's go, Key.
Here comes the 2-2 now as Keeley calls for time, and time awarded here. She steps out of the box and takes a couple of practice swings. Lillian Knight on deck. Here's the 2-2. Line to the left side and caught after the bounce. Throw back to first in time for the out, and that'll do it. The Cabrillo College Seahawks win this game by a score of 4-2. And unfortunately, sophomore night will be a closed book, and the Renegades falling short this afternoon. And it was just a heartbreaking game for the Renegades. So they came out and played a really great one, but just not good enough. And so fans, that'll do it. Again, want to make sure you guys remain vigilant online and check the Ohlone College Instagram account throughout the week to get more information on where we stand with the road trip. If I will be joining the team or not and doing those games on the road, we will let you know as the week progresses. But fans, this is it. For the foreseeable future, this is the final home game. It's the final home game of the season for the Renegades for softball, and my last softball game here at home. And it's a bit of a surreal moment. I want to just quickly send a huge thank you to our athletic director, Chris Warden, for giving me this job and letting me have the opportunity to come and bring to you these games on the air. And I want to thank the Ohlone College coaching staff, Coach Julie and Coach Erm, for their continued support in helping me really just make this this dream job even better than I could have ever imagined. It has always been a dream of mine to work with a softball program, and Ohlone softball is the first and currently the only softball program that I have worked closely with. And I want to thank you all who are listening and thank all these fans who are in attendance. This is the last time that we will be speaking here at Ohlone College softball. I just want to say thank you and I love you, and good night, everybody.